welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Montana and I was an exchange student in Germany last year, but now I'm a student at the University of Virginia, and today I'm going to be filming a day in my life, but I unfortunately got started off on a late note. It's already 1 p.m. so this video will probably be like a full day in my life, so I'll go into tomorrow until 1 p.m. as well. I'm currently in my dorm room, as you can maybe tell by this lovely cement wall, and here's my art, and it snowed, so it's very pretty ish, kind of ugly now, but I have to go get COVID tested, so that's very exciting. And then I'm probably gonna grab something for lunch. I already did 3 classes today. So my first class was German, and then I had English, and then German again. But all of my classes today were online and very boring, just over Zoom. So I don't think that you guys would be that interested in seeing them. Here's my schedule. It kind of looks like a disaster because I need to make a new one. I dropped this class and then added this one, so that's why it's all scribbly and messy, but that's basically my daily schedule. This is my desk, and look, these are little Mainzelmännchen that somebody sent me, and so they stay there. Welcome to my dorm. The halls are very gorgeous. And here's our bathroom, since nobody is in here right now. Here's me. Everybody was assigned a sink. Sorry, it's definitely gonna be super loud in here, so maybe I'll go out later. But then here are showers, in case anyone would like to see. Some of them have doors, so like stalls with showers in them. And then the bathrooms are over there. I have to do it once a week, and if I don't do it, then I get in big trouble with the university. And basically what you do is you sign up for a time. I'm not wearing a mask right now because there's no one around me, but I might have to put it on soon. You sign up for a time, and then, okay, no one's around. And then you have to go to this random building. Sorry, you can hear all the cars because you have to cross this big main street. And then you go up to the 3rd floor of this random parking garage, and they make you spit in a little tube. And it's so weird and funny, but I'm gonna show you guys what it's like. Here's me crossing the large road. And here is the parking garage that UVA has chosen. Like taking your COVID test. Sometimes they do make you do the nose ones too, because I feel like the saliva ones are not as effective, but it's actually pretty nice for us who are freshmen or first years, because this garage is pretty close to where we live. But anyone who is older, they have to do this too, and they just have to drive like to this parking garage to get their test. But there are other locations as well. Here's my lunch from a place called The Castle, but I basically got vegetarian sausage right here, and it tastes just like sausage, regular sausage. And then it's got like some sweet potatoes, some almonds, here carrots, and then it's all on like lettuce. I think I'm gonna watch some of the Netflix show Dark, because I'm taking actually this German serial media class, and it's my homework to watch it. So I've got to watch through the 8th episode. I think I'm already on like 5 or 6 of the first season. It's scarier than a show that I would watch on my own, but it is originally in German, so I would definitely recommend it. It reminds me kind of Stranger Things, if you guys have seen that. But I'm gonna watch some episodes of that and then probably do some more homework and then go to dinner. Hi guys, I'm vlogging on my phone. Sorry, that part looks really gross. But they're celebrating Mardi Gras at the dining hall. And I got the baby in the cake, which looks so gross and creepy, but that's a good end to the day. Also, I'm definitely gonna eat more healthy and better food than this. I'm just waiting on them to finish cooking this fish. So don't think that this is just my dinner. Okay, here's my actual dinner. It looks a little, I don't know, we'll see how it tastes. But here's catfish and rice and who knows what. It's actually really delicious. Hi guys, welcome to a new day. I've got to go brush my teeth and then we can go get something to eat for breakfast. In case anyone is curious on how I get into my room, I've got my key in the back of my phone and then I just go like this and it scans in. I'm out and dressed and I've got my green container, which is a new thing I can tell you guys about. So I'm gonna walk to the dining hall to pick up some breakfast to go. Thankfully I don't have any classes today, which is like really nice and that almost never happens. It's just somehow my schedule worked out like that. But I do have work to do. So anyway, on this new topic, here's my container. I can use reusable container instead of getting their like disposable dirty ones. And I think it's really cool, but the only weird part is that like you always have to have a container. That way people aren't just taking them and like hoarding them in their room. And so you can only have one. And then when you want to use it again, you have to bring it back to the cafeteria. Very anti-German of me, but people tend to just cross the walks as soon as there are no cars, even if the hand is red. Just got asked to hula hoop with some people, which is like super random, but I feel like is the epitome of college. Like they were like, just hula hoop, and I did it. So that's that. And now we are in the building. I've got to go up and return my tray and scan my card and then I can get in. Let me show you guys. Here we are. They've kind of decorated a bit for Mardi Gras, or Fasching in German. Good, thank you. Now to put this in. I've already eaten part of it. It was just a piece of toast with cream cheese and some fruit. I feel like this was not a good day to come to the dining hall, but still yummy. I'm currently in one of the big tents that they set up around grounds. You can just eat here, study here. Sorry, that was a little complicated at the dining hall. Couldn't really film too much because it's always weird filming people and when they don't know and you've got to ask, so didn't really film too much. But I think that the food is actually pretty good in the dining hall, and I mean, it's not terrible. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my homework later. Part of my German project I think would be cool to show off. And then I've got gym sign up and also maybe show you guys the rotunda. I told you guys that I would show you my website page for my startup German class. And basically what we do in the class is we have to make a startup company on our own or with a partner, but it's all in German, and so we have to make this website page for it. And this is the Willkommen site, and there's a link to my YouTube channel, but there's like a blurb in German about me. And then I need something here if anyone has ideas. This is like ugly. But then I've got what is a startup, and I wrote what a startup is, and Lebenslauf, there's nothing there yet. But then there's Project Beschreibung, and ours is a cat cafe, this idea for a cat cafe. So I don't know, I thought this was really cool. The class is really fun and it really combines like German and business, which I like. I'm gonna do some accounting work, which is not fun and not worth showing. But then I might go and roller skate for a little bit. That's like one of my new hobbies. Also hula hooping, I'll decide which. Also, in case anyone is interested, this is my reading Athenaeum Fragments. It's on romantic poetry, but it is a German one by Friedrich Schlegel. Sorry, I'm not able to pronounce any of these things today, but this is very short. This is only a page. Normally our readings are 15, 20-ish pages, and this is for my German serial media course. So since I'm a German major, I've got a lot of German classes, 3 this semester, which is kind of unusual. Oh, and one other little update. This one, if you like saw the reading, it's in English. That's because I'm in a German translation class and also 2 German classes. If it's just German, then those classes are held in German, like the website that I was showing you guys. But the German and translation courses are taught in English so that people in like the history departments or just who are curious about German information, German culture classes, they can take those without having German language skills. Hi guys, I decided to skip accounting for now and I'm actually gonna go roller skate for a little bit, change my outfit, so I'm wearing like this sweatshirt that I actually got, which is so fun. It says CBX, and then change into some leggings. Got my one knee pad on because I only have one. I left my other one at home. I'm not good, by the way, guys, so like just don't expect anything. But if you hear my roommate laughing in the back, she's laughing at me. But basically, yes, I just go to this parking lot that is right outside my dorm building, and I skate around and everybody looks at me like a weirdo because nobody else roller skates here. But you know, it's still a good time. Look at these shoes. I'm wearing these Birkenstocks. They're not real Birkenstocks, they're from Lidl, and they cost $3. And I've actually worn them more than any other shoe. Here are my lovely roller skates that I will put on, and then I'm gonna skate. Out of breath and actually sweaty and gross from roller skating, and now I have to do accounting. I really don't want to. This is like my least favorite class. Okay, so here's the area where most students would hang out. It's low-key empty right now, which is kind of funny because it's a really nice day. So I'm surprised it's empty. I unfortunately don't come here that often because it's kind of far away from where I live. I mean, not that far. I'm gonna walk so I don't get near people. Also, I just want to say, like, I have my mask off right now because there's actually nobody around me at all. But if there were people around me, I would put it back on. Such like a known part of UVA, and it's probably the most well-known building at UVA. If you look it up, University of Virginia, you'll see the rotunda. It's very Thomas Jefferson-esque and super, super pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog of a day in my life at University of Virginia. If you guys have any feedback or would like to see different parts of the school, please let me know. I'd be so happy to make another video like this. It was really fun filming. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bleib gesund und tschüss!